Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. Let's see what's going in the market. Do we have a second day of the smackdown? All right, we have gold down 1580 at 2,312, getting very close to that 2,300 number that it may like to bounce off of. Silver down 12 cents to 27.01, but broke lower than that in pre-market trading in the high 26s. Okay, aggressive buying day in my opinion. And the GSR is sitting at 85.67 with upside to 90, which would probably be bad for silver, and downside back to 82. You'll have to decide if you like that or not. The 10-year yield is not cooperating. Okay, so we have got a headwind here. It's worth noting 4.646 on the 10-year, threatening higher, and looks like higher for longer is going to be the mantra of the day. But the dollar is down. This has a lot to do with foreign currency exchange rates, but still pretty pricey at 106.03. So it could be a worse day for gold and a better day for silver. But I would look for a continuing dip today and look for your buy prices. Do not be afraid. Okay, but like I said, commodities are losing their steam. Where do we have copper today? We have copper down 6 cents at 4.417. So taking the top off copper, where will it settle back? You decide. All right, in the pre-market, well, we had a little bounce yesterday. People don't know if it's for real, if we're just gonna, bounce back up, make a lower high, and continue down to about a 10% correction. We could keep going up. I do know we have key data coming out on Friday, so that may put a lid on the markets. But at the moment, the Dow is up 115, S&P up 17.75, and NASDAQ up 61. There we go. Let's take a look at what the deals are. I am almost blind from finding new deals this morning. Everything is shifting. Prices are lower, but some premiums are going up. So we'll just start with the first one in the chart. The Bold Precious Metals has the 1/10 Gold Eagle at 261.68. And I'm not going to linger here. I'm just going to go straight to the 1 ounce gold Eagle at 2,366.95. You haven't seen a price that low for a while, have you? Okay, so gold looking like it's fallen into a buy zone. And let's do, the Krugerrand is by far the best deal this morning at 2,331.19, but we might be able to beat that on eBay. We'll check those prices a little later in the video. If you're new to the channel, the website is bestsilvergolddeals.com, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to my website. Over 450 people there now getting alerts for deals that come up throughout the day. And join the community. And we're looking for the best price overall. We don't care what dealer it's at, but it has to be a reputable, known dealer with good feedback. And if you're agnostic in terms of where you buy, then you are on the right channel. That's what our community is doing. We have 1 gram gold at spot over at APMEX. And the best foreign gold is still the Rooster at 443.43 at bullion exchanges. You can get the Helvetica for a couple bucks more, though, which is a prettier coin, I will say. All right, but we're looking for the best deals here. And in the platinum coin category, 1,003.50 at SD Bullion for a random platinum coin. Best Eagle deal, 1 at spot at bullion exchanges, and the other 19 you can get at Bold Precious Metals for 32.67 for up to 19, and 32.50 for a tube of 20. And I've got my green light on. I think we have got maybe about 30 cents of downside here on silver, and 2,300. If gold busts 2,300, you could see it drop another 20 bucks or so. But we are squarely in a buy zone here. You know I like to buy on the way down, not on the way up. This is what I have been looking for, and I do not deny that we are in an uptrend on gold and silver. There are some differing opinions that we could be entering into a longer phase downtrend, and some people think we could be bouncing around here for a few months in this range and possibly headed lower. I disagree. I think that we are in an uptrend, and I think we should be accumulating here, especially if you're a new stacker. That is just my opinion, and what it's worth, well, it's free, so you know what it's worth. Copper, we are taking the top off copper, but commodities are still in an uptrend, and inflation is not going away. It's certainly not going back to 2% anytime soon. So, that does mean higher rates, but that also means higher inflation and higher commodities. You'll have to decide which one is more important to you. In the maple category, the best overall deal, 30.01, any quantity pricing at SD Bullion. Yeah, $30 maples, and one at spot at bullion exchanges. Let's look for the cheapest of the sovereign 1 ounce gold, silver coins. 29.73 at Golden Eagle. But if you get 29.33. Look at that, 29.33. Let's see if we can beat that on eBay with our credit cards. Okay, and the Mama Baby Kangaroo got a lot cheaper, 59.08 at Hero Bullion. You might want to consider picking that up if you don't mind a 2 ounce sovereign coin. No Costco deals this morning, but I'll let you know if the community lets me know, or if I stumble on it. There were Costco deals for the Silver Eagle yesterday. It hung around all day. People didn't want to pay $6.50? Yeah, 650, still out of stock, or out of stock this morning, but people didn't want to pay 650 for the Silver Eagle. Apparently people are getting afraid because price is dropping. What's happened is all the momentum traders have come out of the market, and stops were busted yesterday with that bullying of the market, is what I would call it. Don't let them bully you. This is when we get ours. Okay, don't buy the FOMO, buy the dips. That's my opinion. Okay, so nothing new on Costco today. In the junk category, prices are cheaper, but I think premiums are rising a little bit. So getting harder to find junk, but you can get it at 20.7 times face at SD Bullion, and you can get a big bag at 20.51 times face. That's a $2,000 bag at SD Bullion. If you're going big and you believe that junk is the next thing to move, I tend to think that's a pretty good buy right here. But I believe we'll have to check eBay on that. Okay, we've got bars getting a lot cheaper. 287.40 over at bullion.com, and gee, that's nice. New bars, random bars, and here's a $10 discount code for you. We've still got the Buffaloes, another great price over at Kazoo Bullion, and 28.59 for one, 28.49 for 20, so about 28.5 for Buffaloes, but I think we beat that on eBay. All right, and we've got cheaper bars. This is one thing that I noticed, that we had the 100-ounce bar yesterday at spot. Now today the 100-ounce bar is about 50 cents over spot if you're not picky. That tells me that dealers are getting closer to the point where they're not going to give you these spot deals anymore. Pay a little bit more and get this vintage bar. I want to, but I bought a couple of Perth Mint kilos the other day. But I would get as many of these as you could. These are vintage trapezoidal sunshine mint bars. Send them a note and say you don't want a shitty one. Okay, but man, that's a good buy for a little over spot. Those were selling in the 35s not that long ago. Okay, we're on to eBay. What's the best deal on Silver Eagles? We are at 645.35 at BGASC. 3% off of that would put you, let's see, we're at 32, and take 90 cents off. You'd be in the 31s on Eagles if you use that PayPal credit card I recommend. And maples are going to be cheap as well. Here we go, $7.57 for 25. Do the math real quick. $7.50. Let's call it $7.58 divided by 25. times 0.97 if you have a decent credit card. Why don't you if you don't? And we are at 29.40 on Maples. Those are 2024s. Very cool, very cool. And one of these was pretty cheap. Was it the Kangaroos? 757? No. Was it the Krugerrands? 753. Pretty good. I showed you the gold Krugerrands are going really cheap. Boy, I'd think I'd take a look at those if I was buying gold today. In the junk category, I have several things for you. Here is the small junk is 21.7, so it was a better deal over at the dealers, even after credit card rebate. But as you get into the bigger bags, we get bigger deals. Now, don't just click buy on this. You have to understand these are damaged. This is damaged junk, but if you're one of those people that says silver is silver, well, 2029 for a 100-ounce bag, and then 3% off would put you at about 1960 times face for the damaged coins. And here's the next best deal for the slicks. 2075 would put you at about 20 times face after credit card rebates. If you're looking for the cheapest kilo, 920.35. Let me try to get my math right today. So 920 divided by 32.15. Yay, I did it. Okay, equals 2861 times 0.97. And here you are. Bam, 27.75 for a kilo, random kilo. Okay, what's up in the silver round category? Well, 100 ounces is the way to go today. The deals at the dealer at Kazoo specifically is better on the 20-ounce tubes if you're buying those. But if you're buying 100 ounces, take a look at this. 100 ounces generic from APMEX, 28.65 an ounce. And take $80 off, you'd be at $27.80 or so for that big lot. That's a good deal if you think silver is going to bounce here. Best deal on silver bars is $5.87 for a tube of 20. And here we go on 100-ounce bars. Look how cheap these are going to get. You can shop these, but $27.91, and then take about $80 off. You'd be at 26. Let's just do the math on that, guys. 100-ounce bars, $27.91. $27.91 times 0.97. Look at this price. Oh, I thought it'd be under 27, but it's 27.07. That's basically your bar at spot this morning for 100-ounce bars. And then if you want to get up into the 100-ounce little bars, here is the 1-ounce rounds for the 28.65. Here's more as buffaloes if you like those better. And if you want to get to the little bars, 100, 29.04 would put you at about 28.30 for Asahi. That's a high quality 1-ounce bar. Bars go for a little more than rounds typically in the aftermarket. Okay, the Platinum Eagle is right back to where it used to be, 1,111. Take $30 off, and you'd be right what I paid for mine a month or two ago. So that's a good deal for you collectors. Okay, in the 1/10 gold category, we can get 1/10 gold as cheap as $257. And you can go. What can an eagle cost you? Well, the eagles are probably going to be in the 260s or 270s. But at 257, and then take about $7-8 off of that, you'd be at 249 or so, 24.90 melt on a 1/10 gold if you're not picky. That's sovereign gold there, I believe. In the quarter-ounce category, really worth shopping these quarter-ounce deals. We've got 604 for quarter-ounce and secondary market coins. So they're sovereign, and that'd be 2400 melt and more like 2350 melt if you're just looking for cheap gold. Here's a Panda if you like that. Here's a Britannia for a little bit more. And you're going to pay up for the Eagle as always, but you can get gold at spot this morning, guys. Okay, in the half ounce gold, did I just do this? No, this proof is gone. I was going to buy that myself. You can get a first spouse coin for $11.95, about 40 bucks off. About $11.50 would put you at 2,300 melt on a first spouse coin. Are you picky or are you just stacking gold? You decide. I'm a little picky. I don't really want that, but some people, you guys that say gold is gold and silver is silver, well, put up or shut up. You want a first spouse coin? Your friends will laugh at you. I'm kidding. Okay, 5-ounce commemorative coin. Good way to get cheap gold. 569.57 from Bullion Exchanges. Take your rebates. If you're looking for an auction, we have anything under 550 going off today. 510, here we go. 50th anniversary. This is 4 days from now. Ooh, that's cool. No good auctions for today on the $5 commemorative. In the 20 franc category, you can get the Angel 454 minus rebates. You can get the Rooster 454. I'd get the Helvetica for $2 more personally. I think it's a prettier coin. And I think someone asked me to look into ducats. Oh man, I got to go back and check that message, but ducats may be a way to get a bigger foreign coin. Okay, and here is your St. Gaudens today. As I said, look for AU or better. Don't get the cull or the jewelry grades. And we've still got this, let's see, we've got a MS63 in holder. You know it's all authentic and beautiful. 2451 minus 75 puts you at 2375 or so after rebates for a beautiful St. Gaudens. There it is. There it is. I have a couple of those in the stack, and I guarantee you'll never sell those. Well, I don't think you will. But anyway, okay, so there is the St. Gaudens for those of you that want pre-33 gold. Scottsdale Mint, are they still only selling Libertads? No, here we got an auction for two 10-ounce Scottsdale bars. Goes off in 2 hours. So those are 30.50 per ounce, under 30. No, I'm not paying 30 this morning. I'm not paying 30 this morning for generic silver. The pennies are still there. The nobles are still there. In the vintage bar category, boy, you can't find much. I noticed the premiums on the Inglehards are going up, not down. What's up with that? In my store, ask me for a friend discount if you want to buy something. I only have one bar left if you want that. Here's the eBay credit card, 3.33% cash back. Here's the Amex card. It works on eBay. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But also works a lot of other places. 3% cash back for retail and at grocery stores. Here's the PayPal card, which is probably your best everyday card. And here are the spot deals and picks of the day. We still have numismatic BU pre-33 Morgans. We've got the Coke deal. Okay, if you're looking for cheap, $8.93 for a kilo at JM Bullion. But we beat that on eBay, didn't we? Those are beat up kilos. And a little higher quality kilo Perth Mint is $9.02. We beat that on eBay as well. And you can still get your peace dollars to impress your friends and family and give away. Those are beautiful coins to give away. 100-year-old coins in BU form in the low 30s. You know I like those. Okay, and today is the day I guarantee. No, I don't. I can't guarantee anything. I don't know anything. I'm just guessing. But I got to go buy some more of these Una and the Lion bars. Guys, these things are so beautiful and so hot in the aftermarket. It's unreal. No, they are not limited mintage, and I don't know if they're going to make 1,000 of them or 1,000,000 of them, but look at that bar. It's 305.78. If you haven't bought that, I think today's the day to buy it. And you still got nickels, but boy, they took a hatchet to nickel price. Somebody doesn't like nickels getting more expensive. Okay, in the 1-ounce round categories, we have the usual suspects, but this is new, I think, and I like it, man. Look at this Geronimo round. I think that is bitchin'. It is 29.05. Yeah, you can find cheaper silver, but that's pretty neat if you want to get a couple of those at Monument Metals. And Golden State Mint is a good 1-ounce bar, 305. I don't like that price anymore. but that would be the runner-up to the Sunshine Mint bars, or maybe the Asahi bars are also very high quality. You can still pick up Pandemonium if you really want it. And the coin dealers are running deals like you won't believe. I believe it was Vermilion that had Constitutional, Mercury Dimes even, for 50 cents over spot yesterday. The best way to contact him is through his website. Send him a message. He will respond within like 5 minutes. If you're calling the shop, the phone may ring, but do it through his messaging center on his website. Lock in your price and get some junk today. That's my advice. If the price keeps going down, well, then I'm wrong. Check out the sponsor of my website, and thank you for those of you that have been buying me a cup of Joe. I appreciate it. I'm blind this morning, and you guys are helping with that coffee. Thank you so much, TH, Dominic, Dan C., etc. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so much. While we're here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Check out the website. It's all free to you. And I do appreciate you guys and the community. Also, check out the chat room if I passed it. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. You know about all these credit cards already. Yeah, what's up in the chat room? Okay, are people buying, selling, getting discouraged? Don't be scared. That's what Buffalo Bob says. Vermilion just posted a flash sale, so go check that out. Prices are higher than yesterday. Interesting. Yeah, I think dealers are getting a little worried here. They're going to get cleaned out of silver, might be raising their premiums a bit. If we can get another 30-cent kickback on silver this morning, come on, cooperate. Look at that, gold not going under 2,300 and silver not liking the 26 handle. I think we could have another scare down into the 26s, but I'm still squarely in a buy zone. If we get to 26.70, Katie bar the door, but we could just bounce here. And as I said, we have where is we got the 10-year not cooperating, and people looking like they're expecting higher for longer, but we got the dollar down, so mixed market today. I don't think we'll see another dollar down day in silver, at least not today, and we could bounce up for a bit, but you decide if you're buying. We're squarely in a buy zone, in my opinion, especially for your new guys, and if you're going to buy, get the best deals. Okay, I thank you for watching, and don't forget that thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.